Well, I write the music to express my feelings, so it's kind of like an automatic process. It just happens because making music is expressing myself. So it's the same thing. So it's a very visual process. So I mostly have a visual image in my head, and I try to translate that to music. It was a nice process. There was not that much time pressure because it was my first album, so I could just finish it whenever I wanted. So yeah, there was a lot of freedom, and I could just try out anything that I wanted, and that's something which is you can only do it once because I only have once. The first album is only once, so yeah. I'm not gonna copy the first album, and I feel like a different person than I was before. So, in a lot of ways, not completely, but I still love music from the '60s. So there will still be a lot of that in there. But I've also discovered so many good artists from the '70s as well, and like a lot of electronic music and folk music. So there'll be a lot of new influences in there. Well, there's a lot of groups, but I guess it all started with Syd Barrett and early Pink Floyd. But then again, after that I discovered a lot of bands like The Zombies, Love, Pills Before Swine is an amazing group as well, Billy Nichols, Sagittarius. Those are probably some of the most important ones. There's a lot of good bands from the 60s, from Holland. Q65 is a really good one as well. The Outsiders, the Golden Earrings, I love them as well. There's so many good bands. I don't know, there's always been a big music scene in Holland. I don't like it nowadays anymore, but in the 60s it was really great. In the 70s it was quite cool as well. I really enjoyed that. You know, getting in touch with all the people in the audience and communicating with them, getting to know them. And there's different people every show, so that's a really amazing process, getting to know different people every time, and yeah, that's magical, you know. After this tour, I'm going to rest for a couple of months, just to work on new material as well. And after that, we'll be going to the US for Austin Psych Fest and some more touring after that. But probably this year, we'll take it a little bit more easy to get more time in the studio and to take a little bit more of a rest here and there, because last year was a little bit crazy. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was. I think that was the first time I played in Spain with this band, and we had a lot of fun. I actually remember the festival was really great, but when we went home, we were about to go home. We got up really early, like 5 o'clock in the morning, to catch the plane, and the driver who was going to pick us up, he didn't show up. So we waited for like an hour or more, and it turned out that he just didn't know that he was supposed to pick us up. So we missed the flight, and we had another flight the next day, so we had to stay in Leon for a day, just unprepared, just having fun, relaxing, and that was actually quite nice. So if you tour all year long and you're with a group of people all year long, you wake up and you go to sleep with the same kind of people all the time, and you're on stage as the kind of acts that you try to be, I created the album first and then we started playing, so it's kind of like getting closer and closer to the album all the time, but after a year you don't feel like the person who made the album anymore, so you kind of lose touch with who you are and you have to find that again. And I've had like 2 weeks or something at home before this tour, like a short break, and I really needed that to get in touch with who I actually am, and we discover new bands and new things, and yeah, I'm playing the same songs that I've written about 8 years ago, and I'm still playing them. It's quite difficult to adjust them to what I feel right now. So.